Okie dokie. Howdy everybody. Monday. Happy Monday. Let's give you a slow pan. There it is. Table saw. Yet to be used, but we're getting there. Yeah, I got a late start. You know, sometimes life gets in the way, right? So here we are. All right. I'm planning my layout because it's a little complicated and such. Let me put you out. All right. So here's the deal. I modified my jig, a template with a bunch of things. Okay. I'll show you. Bring you in close. These are my third lines, right? Now the tile is not quite 24 inches. It's actually 23 and 7/8. Not even. It's a weird number. So these are appropriate to that. So here's my third. Here's my 2/3. Right? You can see. And then here's the full. Here's my halfway. I needed a half, and I'll tell you that in a minute. So for the back wall, I'm going to have to do thirds. And I'm starting with a full tile. Let's bring it back. Let me pull you back a little bit, or I'll stand back. I'm going to start in this corner with a full tile. You see the three, and the 2. Maybe you can't. Okay. We got a full tile 3, a full tile 3, and a 2/3 full. 2/3 cut tile for that corner. Then we move up a run. Full tile 3, full tile 3, and a 2/3 2. So that's the sequence for the back wall, and that's the only way I can do it. I can't do half. Like I was thinking about, because this wall ruined that for me. So I have to do 2/3, and even with a 2/3, I'm going to have waste. Right, I'm going to have some waste. That because here's my. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I'll show you. I'm going to bend this cardboard. Hold on. All right, slowing way down because my stud lines fooled me. So I was thinking that was the end of the tile, but no, that's my stud line. So let's squiggle these out because it was confusing me. Now this will all be covered up when I start, applying my thin set. So these are not my reference marks for the tile. These were where my studs were. All right, so full tile. I'm going to make a seasick. Full tile all the way down to here. Full tile down to here. And then a 2/3, or it's not even going to be 2/3. It's going to be less than 2/3, because here would be the 2/3 fill right here, and here's my 2/3. So I'll actually measure what the opening is, the fill piece is, and I'll cut that. And I'll actually be saving some that I could use somewhere else. So what I'm trying to get at is that's going to be this back wall. It's going to be a stagger, full, partial, full, partial, full, partial, full, partial, full, partial, full, partial. Okay, that's for the back wall. Then it's going to get a little bit more complicated when I do my sides, because I might have to, and I'm not really concerned about this wall. I'm concerned about that wall that you're going to see more. This one you won't even see unless you're like, in the tub or whatever. So I'm not really concerned about this, but I'm going to have to figure where I want, when I get to it, where I want the tile to stop. Do I want it to stop on this outside edge here, which is it'll be aligning me up to that corner, right? Or do I want to, I figured on stopping it somewhere, I don't know where. It just depended upon where the tile wants to comfortably be. So here's where I'm thinking about with that. Do a full tile, even though, wait a minute, see, that's another thing I gotta think about. See, here's my 2, right? So from a 2, I'm going to have a 1. So hold on, let's wrap that around. Well, wait a minute, I could do this here. So in theory that you want to wrap your tile around corners, let's do that. So here's my 1. Here's going to be the 1 that'll make the 2 and the 1 into a 3 if you follow my very simple logic. All right, so this is going to be a 1. Now I have this whole thing here to fill. That's why this is probably not going to work out. I might have to do a well, again, I got to figure out where I want this tile to stop on this edge. And the same with the wall behind me, the 2 sidewalls. I got to figure out where I want it to stop. That's not a problem right now because it's not going to really affect the back wall, right? But I'm just trying to think ahead and plan for it because, you know, eventually I'm going to be there. So this is just some of the things I'm thinking about. Where do I want this tile to stop? And because I want to make it look like it belongs. I want to make it look like I'm wrapping the tile around here. And if I do a, let's see, if I do a 2 and a 1 for gives me a full, right? Then I do a full here. That's going to leave me with what? Let's just mark that. That's going to leave me with a less than a 1 partial, which is, you know, that's doable. It's all doable. So that'll be, and then I got to think about, you know, the next row, right? Because here's going to be a 3. That's a full. That's my full piece. And do I want to do another full piece off of the 3? Yeah, I do, because I really don't want to put a partial next to a full piece. That'll look kind of silly. So let's mark here. And I'm doing this on the fly, so just pardon me. All right, so here's my partial, and that gets me something like a 2, right? If you follow me. So we have a 2, this would be a 2 here. And what did I say this one was? This is going to be a 1 on, wait a minute. Yeah, this is going to be a 1 on the end. Right? So that's doable. Now, wait a minute. Because we had, yeah, 2 and a 1, that makes a 3. And then 3 all the way down, and then a 1 partial. Yeah, so this is a 3. Now this is all subject to change on the sidewall. Alright? So, hold on, let me rearrange it. And I was hoping to be a lot further along, but like I said, you know, things get in the way, so. So a 1, a 3, and a 1, and a 1, and a 2. I know. This is the only way I can do it in my mind, because you want to make it look like it belongs, right? When you're doing tile and you wrap around to your sidewalls, that's why I'm doing, well, you always want to do your back wall first. Because you want to hide hide the cuts with a factory edge going up against it. So if you can, I mean, it might be I won't be able to do that because when I put a 1 next to a full, there'll be a factory edge and a factory edge, and that'll be a cut edge. So the grout's going to have to hide that. All right. So what am I trying to say? I'm just trying to work things out. I've got the back wall planned. It's going to be, again, I'll repeat myself. It's going to be a 3-3 and a 2, 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 3-3 and a 2, all the way up. So I'm hoping that's going to be good. Wait, let me lay it out for you with some tile. Hold on. Okay, so there's, you get the idea with that. Full, 2/3, full, 2/3, full, 2/3. And I'm hoping that the tile is big enough that it's not going to look, and see, that's what I was trying to wrap my head around, you know, a lot last night. I'm thinking about, well, I got to recheck my layout because I know it's going to be a problem when I come to the sidewalls, because the sidewall, as I showed you, is a little bit, you know, a little bit messed up as far as marrying it up to the back wall. So, all right, enough of that. I got my coffee. Yeah, I know. Like I said, you know, things get in the way. So I'm hoping to, well, not hoping, I will be getting to it. So my goal today is, because once I mean, I could stop the tile, but my goal is to get this back wall done, but that might be kind of ambitious. All right, this is too long, so let me end you there. Let me push you in. Yeah, I'll leave you with that shot right there. All right, so wish me luck. We're gonna get some work done, so sit tight, enjoy your day, and I'll see you later.